Welcome back, everybody. My name is Tank. In today's video, we're going to be talking about a couple of tokens in the Cosmos ecosystem. We're going to be talking about Atom. We're going to be talking about JUNO, Osmosis, XPRT, and also Comdex, guys. We're going to be giving you guys our thoughts about what we're seeing in those charts right now, as well as where I think those charts might be going in the short to near future. But before I do that, if you guys would, do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will have you know that when you do subscribe to my channel, you could win yourself some crypto, because when we hit 1,000 subscribers, 2 lucky individuals are going to win a big bag of absolutely free crypto. So do me a favor, do yourself a favor, do everyone in the Cosmos ecosystem a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and jump on into things, guys. Right now, we're going to start off on the Atom chart. We're on the daily time frame, and as always, I'm still using Market Cipher as my primary oscillator and indicator tool of choice. Right now, we're trading for $29.83. The first thing I want to point out to you guys is, in a sea of red, we are actually doing pretty well, guys. We are like one of the only ecosystems, if not the only ecosystem right now in the green, guys. Check it out. In a sea of red over here, we're the only ones in the green right now. We are up 4.7% at the making of this video over the past 24 hours for Atom's price. We are trading for $29.85. Like I said, the thing I want to point out to you guys, though, is even though we are doing phenomenally well in this selling pressure that we're seeing throughout the whole entire crypto space, let me show you guys what I'm seeing on Market Cipher B, so that you guys have some food for thought, so you guys have some clarity, guys. I don't want you guys to put on your hopium goggles and get a diluted view of what's actually happening. I'm super bullish, don't get me wrong, but I do want to let you guys know on a couple of things that I'm seeing right now in the charts. Again, Market Cipher B houses the RSIs and the momentum waves. The RSIs are a lagging indicator, especially when you're on higher time frames. But the thing that I'm seeing right now with these RSIs is they are clearly starting to round. They are pointing up, yes, but they do look like, with the rest of the crypto sell pressure that's coming in, especially with Friday options happening tomorrow, guys, that we could see a little bit of cooling off with the RSIs. I'm not saying it's going to be turning back around and dumping, but I do want to let you guys know they are curving right now, and it does look like we could see ourselves maybe take a breather. Again, I'm not saying we're going to dump, but we could be seeing ourselves kind of taper off a little bit with the buying support that we've been seeing over the past 24 hours. Again, it could kind of do something like we just saw on the charts right here. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit more for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. We had a really strong RSI pointing straight up right here back on the 4th of February, and then we started rounding, and what happened, guys? We came right back down. So again, don't front run the market, because that's how people get wrecked. Be patient. Let the market kind of chop it out. Let the market tell you what it wants to do, and then it's on you to decide on the signals that the market's been showing you on what you want to do with your positions, guys. Not financial advice, just a subtle suggestion. Right now, it does look like we're just going to go through some chop. Now, I could be absolutely wrong. We could just pump on over into the next month, into March, because there is some bullish developments happening in the Cosmos ecosystem, especially for Atom's tokenomics here shortly. Yes, that could possibly be a thing that's going to be happening, but I'm more of a conservative investor. I'm one of those more conservative traders. I like to wait for the market to kind of confirm and tell me what it wants to do, and then I react. If I'm missing just a couple of percentages for being patient and being conservative, so be it. Again, that's not financial advice. That's just me telling you guys how I am when I look at the charts. So again, Market Cipher B showing me RSIs looking like they could be curving. We are still in the green as far as money flow goes, and we did just recently have a buy signal right here. But again, I want to keep you guys in check, because we had a deeper buy signal right here when we got below the 60 line on Market Cipher B, and we had a green dot. It pumped us up, yes, but then we saw us clearly come right back down and retest a level of support. Let's talk about those support levels as we take a look at Market Cipher A here. Right now, guys, on the daily time frame, again, it does look like we are trying to retest and see if the 200 SMA is going to treat us as resistance, or if we're going to be able to break through it. Right now, the rest of the crypto market, again, like I said, is in a sea of red. So it does look like, just by, if we zoom in on this daily candle right here with this wick, it does look like so far the 200 SMA is treating us as resistance. Now, again, my opinion is, if we can get through today, tomorrow, because options close on Friday and it is nearing the end of the month, I do think if we can hold $28 to $29, if we can hold that, there is a likely chance of us possibly kind of doing what we did right here, where we break through it, come up, retest it as a level of support, and then hopefully going forward and ending this month, what we'll do is we'll kind of come up here, test the 200 SMA and bounce off it like a springboard, leading past the 50 SMA right here, which is this red line. That's what I'm waiting for, guys. Again, I've already bought these levels, so I'm not, too eager to buy anything more right now. We're just kind of going through the chop, and that's fine with me. I just kind of want to give you guys some food for thought as you're looking at the charts. Overall, though, if you zoom out, I've been sharing with you guys this for some time. The upward trend line that's been trending for us ever since the original Corona dump has been holding up quite well. We are obviously well away from that right now. It hasn't even come down and got tested. Even if we see a lot of sell pressure, if geopolitical things take over, if the Feds scare us half to death, if people are just crazy and we see a lot of sell pressure, we could see ourselves come down to 39.17% underneath the 200 SMA if it doesn't hold up, because that is the average move. Once we do break the 200 SMA, we could come down to 39.17%, which would just lead us down to our upward trend line, guys, which would be absolutely fine and healthy long term. Again, I just kind of want to give you guys food for thought. Let's move on over to a couple of other tokens in the Cosmos ecosystem. Let's talk about JUNO. Let's talk about JUNO right now, guys. JUNO right now is doing great. It's trading for $31.30 per atom scan. Right now, the reason why JUNO is doing so well is because of this tweet right here, guys. This just recently came out from Hotbit, which is an exchange. 2022 new listing on hotbit.io. JUNO will be listed on hotbit.io. Users can now start depositing JUNO in preparation for the trading. JUNO USDT trading pair will be open on 7 a.m. UTC, guys. So big news for JUNO and the JUNO network, guys. That is huge. It's only a matter of time until other centralized exchanges and other DEXs come and buy themselves some JUNO and start listing it on their exchange. Let's take a look at the JUNO chart actually, and we're using the Osmosis chart because it's one of the long-standing charts that we can use. Take a look at what we got going on right here. Look at this massive candle that we just recently got. Could it be because of the news of it being listed on another exchange? I think so, guys. It looks like we're going to be pumping into price discovery here soon, so I want to let you guys know when we get into price discovery, you should be expecting some chop. You're going to be expecting some volatility because when we get into price discovery, people who bought the bottom are going to be taking profits, and that's absolutely a-okay, guys. We gotta have people taking profits. We gotta have buyers. We gotta have sellers. It's absolutely fine. It's a sign of a healthy market. Right now, it does look like if we can maintain our momentum to the upside, that JUNO will see price discovery, and that is a really cool thing, guys. Again, big up and congratulations to everybody that's been holding JUNO. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into the Comdex chart, guys. The thing I want to show you guys about Comdex right now is take a look at how beautiful this chart is right now. Now, it might look kind of sketchy to a lot of people, but to me, this looks absolutely beautiful, especially because I'm also very bullish on Comdex, guys. If you guys don't know what Comdex is all about, Comdex is all about synthetic trading, guys. I'm super bullish on synthetics. I want to get myself in on some of these synthetic assets once their platform is fully functional. And since I do want to get in on that platform and I do want to get myself some synthetic assets when they are live, and since I do want to get me some synthetic assets with the Comdex platform when it goes live, to me, when I look at this chart, this is a really good chart for me to start considering my DCA strategy. Now, if you guys have seen my previous videos, I do my DCAing by fours, guys. I take 4 positions and I DCA because you never know where you're going to catch a floor. That's what DCAing is all about, just averaging your buy level in. So again, right now, guys, if I'm taking a look at the overall chart, you can see that it's really close to previous support that we had before it took off. And guys, this, if it does anything like it did before, is a good place to start DCAing. Again, not financial advice. That's just what I'm considering doing, guys. I will be DCAing in the Comdex chart. Now, the next token I want to talk to you guys is about XPRT, guys. XPRT, just based on the overall bigger picture chart, guys, right now is at a great place to start deploying a DCA strategy just because of the chart, guys. Now, I'm not going to go into XPRT and the whole protocol and the project behind that, even though I really do think it's a really good project. I will make another video that's solely explaining to you guys what XPRT or persistence is. But right now, just based on what I'm seeing on the charts, this is a good place to be buying. Remember, there's a saying in this game: be greedy when people are fearful and be fearful when people are greedy. Keep that in the back of your head at all times. You're supposed to be buying the red, not buying the green, buying the red. Not financial advice, but I'm just giving you guys a suggestion, something to think about with your guys' own trading and investing strategies, guys. Keep that in mind. Right now, it being at a low right now is a good place to maybe start deploying a DCA strategy. Again, that's just what I'm doing. I just kind of want to bring that to your guys' attention. When I'm looking at this chart, I hope that a lot of other people aren't missing out on what I'm seeing on this chart as well. So again, I just kind of want to show you guys the potential that XPRT has just based on what I'm seeing on this chart. Let's move on over to Osmo now, guys. Osmo doing really really well, back up over $9, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bigger picture right now, guys. Now, we saw a lot of sell pressure over the past couple of days, but with the news that Sunny and the team just put out with superfluid staking right around the corner and pool 1 being implemented with superfluid staking, I think that's why we're seeing so much strength come back in on the platform for Osmo right now, guys. We're seeing a really good candle forming right now on the overall bigger picture. We have to be patient still, guys. Give things some time for it to play out, even though I do think Osmosis has a really bright future. Again, I made a video letting you guys know why I think you guys should be considering Osmo long term. Go ahead and check it out, guys. I do think that we're going to be seeing a really good weekend for the Osmosis platform and for the Osmosis token going forward. But that's what I got today, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are all in profits. Don't sleep on the Cosmos ecosystem. Do me a favor, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Tell everybody you know about the IBC Gang channel here on YouTube, because it definitely helps us out. And again, it helps the entire Cosmos ecosystem out. That is a win-win. So again, guys, be blessed. Stay in profits, my friends. Peace.